Class 12, let us continue the chapter. Now, next, say find the area. Same type of question I'm giving. Find the area. First one is bounded by y is equal to x cube from x equal to minus 1 to x equal to 1. This is first question. And the second is find the area. That means this one. Second question is what? Find minus 1 to 1 x cube dx. Okay. Now solution. X cube curve. Is this? Okay. So this area plus this area. Try to draw symmetry. Okay, now this is 0, we know this is 1, this is minus 1. Okay. Now the first is what? For this one, number 2 first. Integral this. What we will get? Integral this. We will get for number 2 at first. Let us do. So it is coming x to the power 4 by 4. Simply minus 1 to 1. So what we will get? 4 to 4. It is coming 1 by 4 minus of minus 1 whole to the power 4 by 4. That gives us 1 by 4 minus. It is coming 1 by 4. That is equal to 0. Okay. Okay, now here this in this way we can do, or we can use the property. What is the property? Property of integral minus a to a is function fx dx. If fx is odd function, then its value always 0. In minus a to a fx dx, the value, if function is here, it is x power is cube, so it is odd function, so the value should be 0. In this way we will get 0, or this way also we can use the property also, we'll get directly, we can use. If you get the function, if you get this type of question for 1 marks question, 1 marks or 2 marks, don't go for this graph. I am just showing you, I am explaining, that is why I am showing. But the difference, the thing, you can apply this also, or directly from by the property you can do this. Okay. Now the first one, what we will do for the first one? First one already I have said, when this type of question will be there, then these two will be added. So any one we will just find out, 0 to 1 for number 1. Solution of number 1. Okay, what we will do? 2 times of 0 to 1, the function, that is x cube dx, that we can do. So 2 into the same thing, x to the power 4, x to the power 4 by 4, 0 to 1. So it is coming 2 by 4 into 1, that is half, no? Half unit, square unit. That will be the answer. See the difference? When we are adding these two, then we will get only this type of question is there. We have to add this because area should be added. Okay, because this is a symmetry part, this one and this one. So we have to add both the shaded region. That is why 2 into this we can do. And when the integration sign, definite integration sign will be there, minus 1 to 1. So one part is above x-axis, another part is below the x-axis. That is why we are doing plus and then minus is coming. So it is coming 0. Understood? Okay, now the next. Let me explain through graphically, then we will solve the questions from the exercise. Because 5 marks questions now, always you will get it with 5 marks questions, and their graph you have to draw the diagram. If you can draw the diagram, then the sum will be easier for you, and it is required also. Not that it is not required. Okay. Similarly, now I have explained for x-axis. Now it will happen to y-axis also for definite integration. For y-axis also it will happen. How? Like this. Okay. So for this side we will consider as plus, and this side we will consider as minus. When it will for definite integration, okay, with respect to y-axis. When y-axis right side it will be plus, and y-axis left side it will be minus. For x-axis, what did I say? Above the x-axis it is plus, below the x-axis it is minus. And for y-axis, to the right hand side it is plus, and left hand side it is minus. Okay. Now next part is, so area with respect to x-axis, with respect to y-axis, under the curve, how to find the area, what is the difference of if the integration sign is given, and if the sign is not given, only when that time we will only add, and when the definite integration we can use the property, or we can do like this also. Okay, so this always remember. Now I will discuss about the, if the question is find the area between two curves, area between two curves, or area between one curve and one line, area between, this type of question you may get. So let me explain that. Area between the curves. Next, the second part. Area between the curves. Area between the curves, what does it mean? That means if the question is this is one area, this is one curve, this is say another curve. We are to find the area between this curve. So what we will do? Simply we will just draw perpendicular. Okay, so this area now we have to find. What we will do, say this is equals to, say this curve is y is equal to fx, and this curve say y is equal to gx, and the region say a to b. What we will do at first, what we will do, we are to find the area of y is equal to 5x, this one, the whole, with respect to x-axis within the region a to b. So what we will write? Y dx a to b, this one. Here y is equal to fx, so what we will write? Integral a to b fx dx. Okay, so this is the area bounded by y is equal to fx with the and x-axis within the limit a to b. Okay, now next, if we subtract this part, if we subtract this dotted region, that means area formed by the function y is equal to gx with the x-axis. The function y is equal to dx with the x-axis. So what we will do? Minus this part, if we can minus, then only we will get this strip area. So we will write a to b, again y dx here. What is y here? Minus a to b obviously, but function is gx. function is gx. So actually what we are doing? Actually we are doing integral a to b if x minus gx can do directly, na? Or we can write y. Y for upper minus y for lower. Directly we can do like this. Okay, upper means this curve, lower means this curve. That is why it is written in this way. Same thing, we can draw the graph like this also. Another graph I am showing. So if the graph always say one graph is like this, another graph say like this. It may be also. What we will do, same thing here, drop perpendicular, drop perpendicular. So this is A, this is B. So this is y is equal to say fx here and say y is equal to phi x here. Okay, so what we will do, same thing here, integral a to b fx dx minus integral a to b phi x dx. Okay, that means the whole this region at first we will find minus this dotted region for y is equal to 5. Subtract these two, we will get our required area. Okay, this is the required area. Okay, and now I think now this part is now completed. Now between the curve, between x-axis, y-axis, and the line, everything is given that we can solve right now using this. Now let me start the exercise now, the new video. Thank you.